Okay, so let's check. 1 is 1 squared plus 0 squared. Fine. 2 is 1 squared plus 1 squared. Now, how about 3? Well, 3 is either 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1 or 3 plus 0, and none of them satisfies this condition, right? So this is impossible. How about 4? 4 is 2 squared plus 2 squared. How about 5? 1 squared plus 2 squared, right? Fine. How about 6? Not possible. How about 7? Not possible. How about 8? Why? Yes, 4 plus 4, 9. 0 plus 9, 10. Is 10 possible? What is 10? 1 plus 9. 1 plus 9. It should be just two numbers, two squares, two perfect squares. 1 plus 9 is fine, so 10 is in. How about 11? Well, very quickly. 11 is 1 plus 10, bad. Well, actually 0 plus 11. 11 is not perfect square, so that's bad. 10 is not perfect square, bad. Next perfect square is 4 plus 11. 7. 7 is not a perfect square. Next, 9 plus 2. 2 is not a perfect square. No. So, we have a recipe. We know exactly how to figure out. But there is another question lurking there. Can we somehow or other describe what makes a number representable in that form? Which numbers can be written as the sum of the two squares? Is there any way to somehow say, if somebody gives you a big number, 25,000,023,000, can we write that as the sum of two squares? You know, here, when you have small numbers, all you can do just what we did here. But with huge numbers, that is not going to work. Can we somehow get some recipe, discover some way to classify these numbers? Is there any way to do that? Well, it might take a long time. It might take, few meetings. It might take few years. But it should be, well, we might be lucky and get something out of that. Well, I just cannot resist an urge to do one more thing with you. Now, inside here, this tilted, is a square, right? Well, and it must have, its edge must have some links. Will you give me a letter? C. Okay. What is the area of a C by C square? C squared. What is it we got? What is it? Pythagorean theorem. And now I cannot pretend anymore that I don't remember it, because we derived it. We discovered it. We found it. Just by counting squares. By counting, doing nothing but counting. Okay, that's it.